What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Otto.
What's up?
What's up, Wartortle subs? So, first of all, thank you all so much for your donations. Awesome. You guys totally rock. And as you guys may or may not know, I'm actually relocating jobs. So, yes, we are in the studio at Full Grip Games. Shout out to Full Grip Games. They are awesome and have put me up. Also have given me a job here. So that means that I have actually left my teaching job, taken a little break from teaching. The job was kind of burning me out, and going to be working here at Full Grip Games, which is awesome for a number of reasons. First of all, we are going to be able to stream tournaments. So streaming tournament matches, commentating on tournaments, things like that. It's going to be amazing. Also, just better quality productions from me in general, since I'm going to be able to focus more of my time and energy into these productions. But even more so now that I'm not teaching right now, I had to take a little bit off my plate so that I could finish grad school, still do the channel, all that, right? So I had to take a little bit off my plate, but it means that your guys' donations are even more impactful now than ever, now that my finances are a little bit different. So, Otto joining us today, helping us out with this Wartortle video. What do you got for us today, Otto?
I got you Garchomp, Lucario, Lance, and Camo GX.
That's right. So we were playing, we've been talking about this deck for quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and take off the Tricky Gym thing there. I've been talking about this deck. Whoa! Microphone was all the way over there. It's fine. You guys understand. Sometimes you put the mic in a weird spot. But yeah, so, so yeah, we've been talking about this deck for a little while here in our group chat. We got a group chat where we kind of like brew everything up, right? And we've been talking about the deck in the group chat, and we're like, is the deck real? Is it good? You know, and then like Riley is like testing it, and it gets paired against me randomly on PTCGO, right?
To my dismay, of course. I was like, no, the deck is going to be leaked now.
No, right. And then, you know, and Sean Lydon was with me, and Sean Lydon's like texting Riley, he's like, abort, abort. And, but no, we were like, ship it, ship it. The people need to know.
Yes, yes, it's time.
So it is time. And we are debuting it here first for you all on the Wartortle subs, because you guys rock, and you guys help this channel, and which helps me and my friends and everybody. So we all really appreciate your help keeping the channel afloat, and we're going to detail this list for you. So Otto, why don't you tell me a little bit about the Garchomp deck? How did it come into fruition? How did you come up with the idea to play it? The Lance, totally crazy. The Camo GX. Tell us a little bit about the process of making the deck and what makes it good.
Sure. I mean, well, I've been wanting to play Garchomp, Lucario for a while. I mean, you know, we have cards like Macargo and Zoroark and Mallow that like try to manipulate your deck to like get you the cards that you want. And then here's a card that just like gives it to you, you know?
Boom.
That's like really good, yes.
But it's a one-of.
It's a one-of, yeah. Lance is a one-of. But like Lucario, you know, gives you cards. And like I realized at a League Cup, I was playing against a guy, Trey Reese.
Yeah.
He's a, you know,
local player, yeah.
Local player. And he lances for this Camo before me.
Bro.
And I lost my mind. I was like, oh my God, I'm going home. I'm going to, you know, figure out how to make this deck work. And I'm going to make a list as consistent as possible that, like, you know, works, because I want this to work. And that's what I did, yeah.
That's insane. So he was playing a Garchomp deck with Lance and Camo and all that. Wow. And I feel like that's a lot of my best ideas spawn. I'm just like playing on PTCGO and just get paired against something.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm just like, whoa, and just like mind blown. That's what happened with Gardevoir Swampert. Got paired against somebody else playing it. He smoked me. And I was like, hello, you made this, now I've made this. This is my
It's always good to like kind of take the deck and then make it more consistent and make it your own, yeah.
Exactly. So there's a lot of cool things going into this list. Obviously that Super Boost Energy, super dope. You could search it out with Lucario, but also a perfect 4 energy for
the Camo GX.
The Camo GX. Now, why is the Camo GX? Why is this thing so good?
So there's like a couple turns where you're going to be short an energy attachment if you're trading effectively with your opponent. Right. Obviously, if you set up a Garchomp and you're just winning, you're fine, because you're just going to be attaching to bench Gibbles and setting that up just fine. But there are turns where like your only attachments are on the active Garchomp, and then it gets knocked out.
Right.
So you don't have any attachments on the bench, so you can't attack, you know, with the Garchomp's second attack. So you need to Lance, and if you Lance, you can't Cynthia that turn, so you can't use Garchomp's second attack. So even if you super boost the Garchomp, you can't even use that attack. So then I was like, okay, well, like, you know, you need something that can do a lot of damage that turn, that can take a KO no matter what, and the Kamo fit that bill. I was looking at a few cards like Dragonite GX and some other things, but the Kamo, weirdly enough, was actually like the strongest GX for one attack.
Right. 4 energy, perfect synergy with Super Boost. You know, you get one big one-hit KO attack. You don't play any other really GXs that you're going to attack with. So
and the shred is really good against like Baby Buzzwole, against Lugia, Dhelmise. Like
130 is perfect.
Yep.
So good stuff there. Kamo also just 240 hit points. Sometimes you just want somebody who's got 240 hit points.
If it takes more than 2 prizes, it
did its job.
Got its money's worth.
Exactly. And while you have that 1 energy attached to it, it gives you another turn. If it doesn't get knocked out right away, it gives you another turn to put an attachment onto a bench. Which is a big deal with this deck. I noticed the 1 of Counter Catcher, obviously very good, right? You search that out with Lucario, and allows you to Cynthia and Counter Catcher in the same turn.
Yep. This was actually Riley's addition to the deck. I didn't have Counter Catcher in there originally. And then, obviously, when he proposed it, it was like a no-brainer.
Right. So there are some changes you've been telling me that you want to make to the list since playing with it. You played it in a league challenge today, ended up going 3-2.
Yes.
And of your 2 losses, one of them was to a mirror match, right?
Yes, yeah.
So
you don't want to play the mirror. It's awful.
It's awful.
The mirror is unwinnable if you go second.
Literally, it's the first person to set up a Garchomp and start quick diving.
Yes,
right?
if you quick dive, if you go first, you set up a Garchomp. Your opponent doesn't have a Garchomp. They only have a Gibble with an energy attached to it, and you quick dive that Gibble.
Right.
You basically win the game.
It's only got 50 hit points.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're never gonna get ahead on attachments.
No.
It's never gonna happen.
They'd have to Lance and Super Boost, and even then they can't Cynthia and knock you out. So there's
horrible.
Yep.
Yeah, just horrible. So the mirror, and hilariously enough, so I messaged the group chat. I was like, I need to do a deck discussion on the Patreon today. You know, you guys mind if I do the Garchomp Lucario deck? And they're like, yeah, it's like totally fine. Go ahead, sure. I was like, and then Otto, we do a video about it tonight. And he's like, yeah, totally. And then like, you know, we had some Patreon subs show up to the league challenge.
Right, yeah.
And you lost a mirror to one of the Patreon subs.
Unreal.
And he's like, Andrew.
Andrew leaked the deck too early. It's all right.
I was like, what are the odds that he will actually have to pay for this?
We had 3 Garchomps at my league challenge.
3 Garchomps.
3 Garchomps.
So the influence is real. But that is awesome, and also super dope that you know, that people are seeing success with the deck.
Yeah.
What was your other loss at the league challenge today?
My other loss was to Malamar, straight Malamar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think about that matchup? How did it feel?
It's a fine matchup. I mean, it's definitely probably out of like the meta decks, it's probably the hardest matchup, I would say.
Right.
Because they have 1 prizes to trade back with you. But I just dead drew versus it. So
that'll happen sometimes. Yeah. So. You told me, you know, coming back here for the interview that you had some things about the deck that you wanted to change.
Right.
Actually, one of my Patreon subs said that he really wanted experience share in here after playing a few games with it.
Yep.
And you said you agree.
Yep.
So where would you put that in here?
I took out, so the 2 cards that I dropped to put in 2 new cards was 1 Palpad and 1 Guzma. I cut one of those. Yeah.
Cut a Palpad. I actually don't mind the Guzma cut. Like, honestly, you don't play any Sycamores.
Right.
So
you have Counter Catcher and the 1 Guzma when you need it.
Right. So you just search it out with Lucario right when you need it. If it's a dire situation, you have Palpad
for
it
it
back in. So
little, you know, you'd rather Palpad Cynthia's, but...
So you said you added an experience share. We get to play this old one. That looks dope. Yeah.
Yep.
And then we also were adding in the 1 Latios Prism Star, right?
Yeah, the Latios Prism Star, which
awesome.
is really useful for me today. So
what did you end up doing with the Latios Prism Star today?
There were turns. It's similar to, you know, the Lance issue, where if you Lance, you can't Royal Blades that turn because you're not going to do more than 100 damage.
Right.
But if you Lance and now you have 3 dragons on the bench, you can do a single attachment to Latios and just start swinging. And it's a beefy 1 prize basic. So
exactly. No, I can definitely see that. So what do you say we save this up and roll some games with it?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
All right, sweet. You want to pilot or you want me to pilot?
You can take the driver's seat.
All right, we'll take turns. I'll play 1, you play 1.
Sure, yeah.
All right. So we'll do that. See how we end up doing with the old Garchomp deck. So that is pretty dope. And then we're also going to be doing a video on the main channel with Garchomp as well to get that out there. Here, I think next week, going to roll that. This weekend, I'm actually in at PokeCon in Louisiana. So if anybody's in the Monroe, Louisiana area, you can come meet me there. Also, the voice actress for Misty is going to be there, so that is super dope as well. What do you think about the starting hand here, Otto?
It looks fine.
Looks fine?
Yeah.
What's fine about it?
Well, you're going to get...
We're going to get a Garchomp and we're going to get a Lucario, so we're fine.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that kind of seems fine.
Yep.
You're right. All right, so what would you consider to be like, are there any... Oh, is this favorable?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, what is Lucario? I mean, Zoroark, does it feel... We only play one choice bam.
So the Zoroark matchup, I had a way different list originally.
Okay.
I had Devoured Fields because I was like, okay, you need to hit 210. Obviously,
right.
Garchomp only does 200. And then I realized that the only way Zoroark can win is if they play their own Devoured Field.
Right.
Because they need a Devoured Field and Kukui you for the knockout.
Yes.
So if they're giving you the Devoured Field, why would I play it for the only matchup where I need it?
Right.
So I cut it. So
exactly.
I think it's fine. It's like there's no matchup with this deck that is like bad.
Unwinnable, huh?
Right. You can win everything. It's just, can you set your deck up?
You told me that if the Memphis Regional Championships, if you were going, you would play this deck.
I would. I think the surprise factor is good, and I think it's the power level of the deck is strong enough where you can win games. And I think you can make do with day 2 with this. I would get a Gibble on this.
Yes,
one,
yeah. And
usually you do want to get double Riolu out, but yeah, in this game because we're going second.
Oh, for sure.
Andrew played that perfectly. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say that definitely feels right. We can't attach to the active. That thing's a goner next turn, confirmed. Right. The Garbodor is a little bit of a pain for us. I feel like we're gonna use some items. But we should be fine, more or less.
Once the Lucario comes out, we don't have to be as stingy with the items.
Right. Well, what do you mean once the Lucario comes out? Oh, because we can actually just search out the exact cards that we need. So right here, we're looking like we're going to have like a 0-card hand. We're going to Ultra Ball away whatever our top deck is, and a Rare Candy for a Garchomp, and then evolve into... Oh, no! All right.
Did we put multiple?
2.
We only put 2.
2.
Oh,
so we're fine.
Yeah, we're great.
Totally fine. I feel like that's a greedy play on my opponent's part, but I don't think that there's any way that they can, increase their damage output.
They goose mode, so they can't Kukui this turn.
They can't Kukui. Yep. There's no such thing as a damage modifier that's going to help them out here. So I don't know what they're smoothing over for. Maybe a Zoroark or just another bench Pokemon.
Oh no, my God!
That is a way.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, no way he does that.
That just happened.
It did just happen.
I'm thinking here, obviously we still got ourselves a Garchomp, but at what cost? We can't even really attach to it. I feel like...
This is one of those...
Do we Lance? No, that feels... We could Lance, but that doesn't feel
Let's see what the top deck is.
Okay. I mean, we could Ultra Ball...
Well, we're going to Ultra Ball it regardless, I think, but... Oh, man,
Cynthia.
that's bad.
We could...
Here's a spice... Well... So the interesting thing about the deck is, you don't exactly love using Aura, or Precognitive Aura for the Cynthias.
Right.
So you could
I feel like I Lance. 2 Rare Candies and Lance.
2 Rare Candies and Lance.
Yeah.
Lele for Lance?
Yes. That I feel, and then I just have the Cynthia for next turn, and we're going in.
Yeah, no, that seems pretty good.
I think
we'll play the long game on that.
That's what I think I'm doing that, and I think I Precognitive Aura for an energy and attach it.
Right.
To one of my things that I just lanced.
No, I like that. Yeah.
We have to assume that the Lance is in here. Yeah, it's in here. All right, then we're money. All right, let's go.
Do we grab the Komodo?
Oh.
Because you played so few items, a Komodo could just sweep this game.
Let's take a look here. But we are only doing 130 with the Komodo. I don't like that.
So you 130 the Garbodor and then 240 the Zoroark.
The Komodo is in here. Is the Super Boost in here? The Super Boost is in here. We could do that. Let's go 1 and 1. I'm fine with that. Sure. Let's go. We'll get Lance. This is so crazy.
And I think you need to Precognitive Aura for a Gibble. So that
a Gibble? You don't think an energy to...
Because the Super Boost won't work unless we have 3 stage 2.
Right. So that's what I'm thinking. I think
we just go for double Garchomp.
Double Garchomp.
Yeah.
We'll get the... Yeah, I think we just skip Komodo this game, and we're going to try and just do a lot of Royal Blades and just say, they won't knock me out. I know that
Komodo is very fun.
The Komodo is very fun, for sure. And then we can Precognitive Aura. We get ourselves a Fighting Energy.
Yeah, this is good, actually. Yeah, it's a good play.
And then I think here... Oof, yikes.
Definitely the Fighting Energy.
That's fine. We got that. Slap that down. And just hope they don't acid spray me, bro. All right, let's go. That would be horrible.
Or Crushing Hammer or something.
Oh, my gosh. How do we just... This is rough. Oh, my. Oh, here comes this guy, and then that thing's just gonna get knocked out. It's fine. I got my 1 card hand as a Cynthia. He don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, well, he needs to bench what, 2 more Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, he can Macargo for 1.
this is okay. If you Cynthia into the DCE,
We're good.
oh yeah, we're way ahead.
But we need a choice band as well, so it's a
you're right.
little bit rough.
Yikes.
Yeah, it is a little bit
Maybe
tough.
he's gonna grab the Devoured Field so he can do 110.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what he traded for. Bets says yes. Bets says yes. Bets says yes.
All right.
I told you, the Zork players, they have to play the Devoured
have to
Field.
play the Devoured
They
Field.
give it to you, bro. They give it to you. You don't need to play it. They give it to you.
You did just give it to me. Oh my gosh. So,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. That is wonderful. And hopefully you missed your other basic. That'd just be great. But then, oh, he's got it.
I mean, he put a Lele down. That seems
That's
kinda...
fine. Yeah. So we just need DCE
There's
for
4 of
knockout.
them.
If I
There's
miss the
4 of them.
DCE, oh, we're getting judged. Okay.
Well,
We're really getting judged this turn? No, they
No.
played a supporter. They played Guzma.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
So they got to judge for next turn. That's fine. They wouldn't judge my 1 card hand. They don't know what I got. All right, so let's go. Garchomp. Go, Garchomp. Top deck DC. Come on. All right, we did not. That's fine. All right.
Could have been
Come on,
worse.
DC right here. Let's go. Come on. Yes!
yes.
God, we're so good at this game. All right, we can't count on
grab the
Stadium,
Gabite so you can.
though.
get
Yeah.
ready
We got a
next turn.
timer ball. We got to hit it. All right. Oh, yes. Fantastic.
Super
All
broken.
right, that's what I'm saying. So let's get...
Only you can
Oh, the
grab it.
Gabite's prized.
Oh wow.
That's
well,
fine.
double Garchomp just to thin. You don't have anything for next
I
turn.
don't have anything for next turn.
And then Palpad the Cynthia so you can just top deck it.
I feel like, yes, we need these guys.
Yeah, right, because
That's
you're going to
fine.
Brooklet for the next turn for
Yeah.
Gibble.
So we got the knockout. We definitely just throw the Cynthia back into the deck and hope we top deck it. We are taking 2 prizes, though, so that's pretty busted. And then, yeah, we're in it to win it.
Royal Blades.
Blades, get in there.
Thanks for the Devoured Field.
Thanks for the Devoured Field, Brody bro. We couldn't have done it without you.
I told
All
you.
right, that was amazing. There's the Gabite. There.
Wow.
What more do we need?
How many items did you play? That Palpad could have been.
That could have been bad. 1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's going to. We maybe shouldn't have Palpaded.
We should
this.
not have Palpaded, but
Oh, that's-
I mean, we had a dead hand though.
Yeah,
we
that's
were
true.
looking for anything.
You have to increase odds of the Cynthia next turn.
You do. I guess if we had been playing this very carefully, we would have known that we had a Cynthia prized and we had a 1 in 6 chance of grabbing it. But it still
Yes.
doesn't feel good.
So he's going to smooth over for the Kukui. I can't imagine.
I can't imagine that he doesn't do that. In which case we are in. Oh, that's another way to do it. Yeah.
I mean-
certainly.
Yeah.
But are they taking a knockout? There's no point. I mean, they probably should have Kukui'd instead.
Yeah.
Did they just Mysterious Treasure away a DCE?
Yeah.
Did I see that correct? What in the world are they doing?
Maybe he has the Kukui in his hand. Now he judged.
There's no way
That's fine, honestly.
that he gets through this game with enough energy. He's got 1 DCE left.
Look,
I've got Counter Catcher Lily DCE Rare Candy. This is perfect. But he's not taking a knockout, so I can't Counter Catcher here. Acid Spray. If he removes both energy, then you know what, guy? All right.
Yeah, you deserve that one.
Got me.
So, like, I feel like you just Lily. Here.
Lily, we do, and
You
I think
DC
we
to the
have to
bench,
touch DC
right?
to the bench.
Yeah.
We have to do this. This is horrible, but we have to do it. They are in a lackluster
Oh,
situation.
that's a good card.
That is a good card. We're just gonna bench him.
And then I think you retreat.
Oh, I can retreat.
It's free retreat.
I can't quick dive. I feel
You
like
can quick dive.
I'm not gonna quick dive. That's it.
All right, think about this. Think
It's
about
horrible.
this. Right? You quick dive.
I think I retreat
Macargo.
into like this thing, or into
You're gonna
this
give him a
guy.
prize. The Lele won't be able to retreat next turn.
I need a. You're right. I think I give him a.
The Latios. Put it into the Latios, because you could attack with the Latios next turn.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Because you're going to do at least 100.
You're right.
Maybe 150 if you
You're right.
evolve the Gibble.
You're right. And if he retreats this thing, it's game over. There's
Right,
no
right.
way he
'Cause he
retreats
put 2
it.
away already,
He's
right?
already got 2 DC in the discard
That's good.
pile.
That's
Does
good.
he play a Rangaroo? Is he planning on using it? I don't know what this dude plans on doing. Mysterious treasuring away at DC seems so greedy. It seems so filthy greedy. And honestly, the acid sprays just seemed nuts too. I was
Yeah,
not
that was the
anticipating
whole-
that.
He instead of Kukooing, he just said, let's enhance hammer and flip a coin on acid
And
spray.
also hit heads for sure. which he got.
And at the end of the day, if he had just knocked it out, both energy would have been in the discard pile.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why I did that.
I can't, maybe there is no Kukui.
Maybe
in the
there's no
list.
Kukui.
There might not be Kukui in the list.
I can't imagine.
I mean, a Zoroark. I feel like a Zoroark deck has to play Kukui.
At least one.
One.
Maybe it's
at
prized.
least, but
just
yeah, maybe it's prized. I don't know. This one Garbodor here is proving to be quite a nuisance. Though.
Right, it is.
1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4,
shoot.
5, 6, 7.
We did the math wrong.
What do you mean?
140. He's about to do 140 to us.
Oh, a Trashalanche.
Yes.
Oh well, he's gone. It's fine. I could have retreated into anybody.
He was the sacrifice.
He was
the Gibble we need for later.
Not necessarily. I would have rather sacrificed the Gibble than the Latios. Yeah, I know.
Well, he has no attachments on board, and
He
he has
doesn't have
one
a
DC.
Zoroark. He has one Zoroark out.
He has one DC.
Yeah, one DC left in deck. We
The
get
problem is you have only one fighting left in deck. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure.
It's one fighting.
Yeah, it's one fighting.
30 cards in deck.
Maybe you, Ray. Maybe you count.
There's also Super Boost counts. Super Boost counts.
Right. So Ultra Ball.
Yeah,
So
and we're just gonna thin.
Yeah, and also get the Garchomp, other Garchomp.
Yes,
out.
that's what I'm saying. Yes.
So you can do this Super Boost magic. Yeah.
So here we go, and then we're just gonna rare candy. We
I
have
wonder.
2
I
outs.
wonder if you counter catcher for the other Zoroark.
I need to get rid of this Garbodor. I feel like that just
But
removes.
he's just gonna evolve another Garbodor and Trashland you. Right? We're going all in on this one. I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So we go to 2 prizes, and then we try to go for game here.
No, you go for 2
We can't
prizes.
go for game there, yeah. 'cause
And then
we
you try to get Super Boost. So you
He's
can
only got one He's only got one Zoroark out. He might not even hit an attacker next turn.
I guess.
I'm not. I'm saying we got it. This bro, and if we had the Latios, we'd only hit 100.
No, it would have done 150 right here because you have 3 dragons out.
But he would have knocked out the Gibble though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so it would have been. It kind of doesn't matter anyway. All right,
Get the real.
we're really missing these the Lucario here. This is that was devastating. Him knocking out my Lucario there early. I think that this is just a game loser. I feel like
you go into the Riolu
Lele.
and detect. No, you go into the Riolu and detect.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah, that's what we do because you have so many DCs in your hand.
And do I have to Brooklet Hill as well? We'll probably just play this.
Yeah, you don't want him to get a knockout.
No, so we're gonna.
Yeah, the other Riolu.
The other Riolu, yeah. That's
gonna
fine.
kill that one.
And we just need to top deck one.
A Lucario, yes.
Yeah, for
yes,
sure.
There he is.
Let's detect, my man. All right,
Never
come
out.
on. Oh yeah, we got there.
You flip heads, we flip heads.
We need.
Does he have Guzma? Look at his discard pile. What's
or
he
a
got?
Super
He's 2
boost.
Guzmas this game, right?
He's one Guzma. That's fine. That's
See, there's that
okay.
energy, man. I
He
told
had
you.
the energy. You're right, but I feel like we weren't going to be able to. We weren't going to be able to. We would have had to then just go knock out on the Zoroark, then knock out on both Garbodors. But I felt like there was a better chance of going knock out on both Garbodors than finish Zoroark for a game. I guess just because I felt like making it so that maybe there was a chance he missed an attack would have given us like
That's true.
Window into winning this game. Whereas if we go for Zoroark, he's guaranteed that attack, right? So it's I wanted to at least make him have it. I mean, with the Macargo out, that's such a greedy deck
I was
over
thinking
here.
what we did.
How does he fit all this?
I don't want to think about it. All right?
I
I know. I hate thinking about when I get beat by one of these decks. Like
With the Zoroark decks, with the Macargo and other things, I'm
and
always
here's
like,
the Guzma dude. He's probably thinking the same thing to us. Like,
yeah.
how does he fit all this stuff?
Oh my gosh, I think he's just got game at this point. He can knock out anything on my board. He does. Yeah, I have enough items that he just knocked out 200 damage there. So
yes,
that's
I think we
you
just
know
call that
what?
one
We
in.
just say well played, sir. We top decked the Lucario too. We knew we were going to. All right,
What
and
up?
then we're gonna concede. All right, you got this one, Otto. You got to give it your magic powers. I don't have it. So
I'm ready.
all right, Otto is piloting this one, and we're gonna see how we do. And hopefully we don't just, oh my gosh, just the brutality. The early knockout with the acid spray.
See, if you counter catchered, we would have saw one more card potentially. Thin the deck by 1 card.
we would have potentially thinned the deck by 1 card.
Because my
but-
thinking was, if you draw Super Boost, then
Uh-huh.
you Super Boost to a different Garchomp, knock out the Zoroark.
Yeah.
Then even if he does get his guaranteed attack, then you have your other Garchomp with the DCE on it that you can just put a fighting on.
But then he has 2 turns to whip up that other Garbodor to finish the game.
Yeah, you know.
Uh-huh. The only way to win that game was to get him to miss the attack.
Right.
And so I think with one Zoroark out, I was just going to take that shot.
One Zoroark, but he had Macargo, so he just got everything he
just
wanted.
is going to get it. It felt so bad, Otto. Just how does he fit? Oh, we're money on this game.
Yes.
I mean, come on. Just scoop, my dude. Just scoop. You know that you're about to get just wailed on.
I'm not giving him a Kamo, if that's what he's thinking.
No, he ain't getting it. All right, so this is some sort of, oh, great.
It's just trickery, bro.
Yes.
So we're going to go with this.
Hit that level ball out there. Yeah, we get ourselves Riolu. Brooklet Hill for a Gibite. Gibite. Oh, you typically go for 2 Riolu?
Yeah, I'm feeling ballsy right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's make sure 2 Lucario on the deck. Because we got those Garchomp right there. Imagine, I love just going turn. I think we just sit on this.
You're not getting an attack turn 2. How are you going to get him out of the active?
We have a skateboard.
So you're going to
You're gonna get double guard. Oh, fine. We'll Cynthia. I'm just thinking we're gonna lose it. Okay,
you didn't lose it. We were totally good.
But we lost to Cynthia.
You're totally fine.
This is actually very good.
If you get the fighting one, you don't even need it.
You're right.
Well.
Oh, right. No, wait.
Or do you do need it, right? You do 100. So, you might just auto lose this if you only play like 9 energy.
I don't know. He passed.
All right.
Okay, first we timer ball.
Yeah.
That's a first bet.
That's horrible.
Next we Brooklet.
All right.
So we're gonna do this, and I hate to do it against this deck, but we lost. The Lucario we would have made us not have to do that. We're gonna grab the fighting one because all we have to do is Lucario for an escape board, and we can attack the Hoopa this turn.
But we can't knock out. Oh yeah, we can. Royal Blades.
Right.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Nice. Yeah.
So then we just need to hit a Lucario off this, and we're good. Natalie's in the house. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Natalie?
What's up, Natalie? We're gonna go out to Luigi's, get some pasta. Ooh. Yes. We got him.
See? Money.
Totally good. Tons of lilies in this deck.
This guy away. We don't need a Lele.
Don't need it. Yeah.
We're gonna grab. Here's the money. Here's what you do with it.
And then you Lucario for the other Lucario.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Dude, this is way too busted. How can you... Oh, my gosh. And then
I'm just grabbing cards from my deck.
This honestly just makes me so triggered when I'm playing against this deck online and they just start... It's like worse than Macargo. They just start just getting whatever the world they want out of their deck. And you're like, you know that they're getting the best cards. The skateboard, the one of a skateboard.
Right, you only need to play the one ofs, you know?
Because you can search them. It's really
kind of like a one prize or Zoroark deck. Dare I say. Someone might hate me for that, but...
All right, so yeah.
Actually, we probably could have quick dove him.
Why? We didn't knock him out.
Oh no, it has 120. Okay, good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're definitely on Royal Blades for that.
Royal Blades.
And we gotta hope that they miss all of their crushing hammers for sure.
They don't. They're not gonna draw into 4 of them.
Dude.
He would have played them last turn. He topped it. He didn't play a supporter. He's gonna use the top deck mode.
Dude, he doesn't play a supporter because his hand is full of.
If you got a tail on the first ones, why would you play a second one,
right?
One. There's no crushing hammers. I'm calling his bluff.
You ain't got.
What's he gonna crushing hammer? The DC, I'm gonna get one.
He's gonna play enhanced hammer and 2 crushing hammers this turn without having. Oh my gosh! Look at that thing. You're just not beating that.
What is that?
That's circuitry, bro. You were not beating that. You need to get 3 basic fightings onto. Do you have 3 basic fightings, sir?
Yeah. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do.
We're gonna missile jab it?
Yeah, we're gonna missile jab.
But we can't. You don't have a choice. You have 1 choice band.
1 choice band, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you attach it to the bench.
He didn't crushing hammer, so he doesn't have it.
Doesn't have any.
He doesn't have it.
So you're fine. You can win this game actually very quickly.
Yes. Wait. We could Komodo GX. No,
that's super boost. Yeah,
you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
so you do that.
This. We're gonna Brooklet just to
see your other fighting. Go look. Show me it. All right, you have 2 more in there. You're good.
2 more.
Is your choice band?
Choice band.
All right, good. Yes. And just, I think you can get a Gibble.
Sure, why not? Yep. And then we're going to Ultra Ball.
You're not lancing this today.
Oh, he didn't want it. He knew.
Didn't want it. We're gonna do 1 more. Let's go.
Rumbling.
He was about to get. He was like, I've been finessed. I'm not gonna remove that. Definitely not. Here, you can play 1 more auto.
Alrighty.
Yeah. We were going to get through that circuitry with only 9 energy in the deck. It was going to be a little bit brutal, but 9 energy, none of which are recoverable. It'd have been fine. Totally fine. But you stand by it. You'd play this in a regional.
Look, it worked. If that was a regular deck, it would have been perfect, right? That was a perfect turn against a regular deck.
I hear a lot of people complaining about this format, Otto. What do you think about it in general?
I mean, the format is fine in the sense where like the meta is healthy.
Right.
Like there's a fair amount of decks that do well at every tournament.
Sure.
But, you know, it's not fun.
Why isn't it fun, Otto?
I don't know. It feels a little like playing in this league challenge today. Like it feels a lot. I mean, people say this about every format, but I feel like in this format right now, we have so few cards in the format that it feels underwhelming. To the point where like, if your deck just doesn't reach its maximum power level, it can't function.
Right.
All right, Andrew. What?
You nest ball.
Yeah, we nest ball. But what are we? We're just in top deck mode,
You get yourself a Riolu. So
we're gonna grab.
And then you're gonna timer ball, and you're gonna hit Gibble and Garchomp off the 2. That's your out. that's what you're hoping for right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
We play this dangerous game. All right, let's do
What
it.
else are you doing?
I mean, you're right.
That's what we got going on here.
We'll do that.
And we're going. All right, Passeruni. That's what we got. We ain't got no Vulpix in here.
Oops.
Yeah.
We communicate to him.
Ooh, that was close.
It was.
Timer Ball is such a rage-inducing card. You see why people are playing Great Ball now, you know? Because at least it guarantees get you something. It looks like we're playing against...
Does it get you something? What does it do?
No, it doesn't guarantee get you something.
Nothing guarantees
nothing.
That's what I'm saying. This format feels so... The power level of this format is so low.
Right.
And then certain decks get to expose its low power level. Like Vika Ray can just explode on you.
Oh, yeah.
And you have no way to stop it.
Right.
Buzzgarb Shrine can just, destroy you, and you have no way to stop it. Why couldn't he judge us?
Oh, I know. Judge would have been great. But I'm thinking, like... I don't know. The way I say it is like people ask me, well, what's the play of this format? You can play whatever you want.
No, I agree.
But isn't that kind of the sign of like a healthy-ish format, right?
It's a healthy format.
Yeah.
I don't especially like enjoy the format. Oh, well, I mean,
Missile Jab? No? Yeah. And that's just the Evolved Dragons in play, right? Yep. Alrighty then.
There we go.
God, you're really going to attach to that Lucario, bro? Who are you missing? You could Missile Jab a Coco.
Yeah. He looks like he wants to Coco us. Look at him.
I think he wants
He's playing Lugia Malamar Shrine.
He is.
Assuming the Lugias are
For
in.
sure.
Which is not a bad matchup if we set up.
You think it could be a fine matchup? He's only doing 130.
I
we
mean,
don't
it's
take
a fine
damage.
matchup if we
Draw cards. But, oh no, don't do us like that, my guy.
No, he played himself.
Oh, you get to Ascension now.
Yeah.
Right. Why weren't we Ascensioning before?
Well, we'd have to like attach and retreat.
Retreat, that felt bad, right?
I almost wonder if I just go kill it.
Oh, Brody, bro. You definitely Ascension. Let's see. Search your deck for a what? Do you put it on it?
Yeah. And then you can Ascension the next turn for the Garchomp. So we just do
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure. Here we go.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we don't
grab our Gabite.
We don't commit any energies.
Yeah, we'll do that later. And then once we get the Garchomp, we can start searching.
We can search for anything.
Oh, he gave it to us, bro. Thanks.
He's gonna knock out the Gabite now that he realizes
What's
that
he
this
gonna
is
do?
like a little troubling.
How?
I don't know. He's gonna go up and he's gonna. He can't magical
nothing,
swap
bro.
yet.
He got nothing.
You think he's gonna Cynthia into? How many psychics he got in the
bluffing,
discard pile? First of all, he should not have that one psychic on that. He's got some beautiful Heart Gold Soul Silver
Those are
Hollow
nice.
energies.
I like those.
Oh my!
You're right. He has to hit the DC.
He should not have put a psychic.
And if he
energy on
does hit the
Coco.
DC, then we
Coco.
Lance.
Right.
And we Lance, and we Kamo, and we Super Boost, and we just go in.
We just go in.
You go in.
You go in.
He's not going to kill it. How is he going to kill a Kamo GX?
He doesn't have an ability, so
No,
he's not.
No, and
getting
he does
hit by-
130, so he can knock the
Right.
Lugia out.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Oh
like
my God,
that's
bro.
probably the maneuver.
And the one way to beat it is with the Mimikyu, and he threw his Mimikyu.
Oh, he definitely plays Rescue.
He threw the
we're good to-
Necrozma away, too.
We're good to go.
Okay, so...
Timer
Oh,
ball.
we might not even
Let's
have
go.
to Ascension.
Let's go.
No, it gives us 2 heads. So, do we grab 2 dragons?
Just you're Cynthiaing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or no, you get the.
It's a
that
Coco.
one.
It's a Coco.
Yeah,
so,
so you get the fighting one, and yeah.
So we don't have to Cynthia this turn. We can save a Cynthia.
Right, and then I don't know, Lily or something.
Yeah, Lily's fine. That works.
Yeah. And there we go. Cool. And sure. Yeah, DC. Get yourself a supporter. I like keeping the lance. That feels pretty good.
Yeah, it does feel
goes
good.
Down.
Riley went to 4 Lily. I have 1 Copycat. I think Copycat is just kind of good sometimes.
Copycat is kind of good sometimes. Definitely a greedy supporter, but when it's good, it's good.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yes. That's great. Okay.
And we'll just sit.
And now we're in business. Yeah, we get to Royal Blades, knock out the Coco. He was annoying. Opponent's got no free retreaters. That's fantastic. We got a Brooklet Hill.
Beautiful.
Get more Gabites into play.
Worst case scenario, he kills the Garchomp, and then we're in.
At this point, we do have that fighting energy on the Lucario, though. He's only got retreat of 1, so that's not bad. He's acting as a free retreater, actually.
We have the skateboard in our hands, too, so.
We do. Yeah, so...
We could Lance next turn and attack with Latios.
Right, we can. Now, does Lance get activated if they...
Knock out anything.
Even if they magical swap? Yeah, if... one of your Pokemon was knocked out? Yes, during the last turn. Yep, so we would be good to go.
What's he got a magical swap? A Gibble?
I don't know. It just, magical swap just scares me, man. it just frightens me.
That's why that deck is so underpowered. Is that having to instruct for 1 to like get yourself back in the game is a huge feels bad.
Yeah.
I might Guzma this turn.
Once you get like the deck set up, usually you just have to have multiple Coco in play.
Right.
At all times. You cannot not have 2 Coco in play.
Right.
So that's where he's messed up now.
Yep.
Because,
he threw his Coco away, essentially.
He did. Now, granted, I think, did he start the Tapu Lele? If he started,
he started the Tapu Lele.
So it was a suboptimal starter for sure.
So do we... Here's an Andrew Mahone question.
Sure.
So obviously we're in a Brooklet here. That's fine.
That's good. Get yourself another guy.
I think we just target down these Malamars.
We could hit a Malamar. Yeah.
We get an attachment onto our Gibble, and then we start targeting down Malamars.
I like it. Yep. Perfect. Sounds good.
What should we pre-cognitive aura for us first to get this?
So first get your Gibble.
Let's get another Riolu.
Oh, you're so greedy.
I love Riolu, bro.
Dude, I guess you
amazing.
can Lance for other guys, I guess.
Yeah. He's not, if he kills the Gibble, then the Garchomp's there.
You pre-cognitive aura for a...
We need to look ahead to next turn. What do we need for next turn?
So next turn, assume you get knocked out.
Let's look at our deck.
So you're going to want a...
We need a Garchomp out.
You need a Garchomp. So you need to get like a rare candy or a Garchomp or something like that. You need to get a supporter. But you need to get a Cynthia and kind of just hope that you draw into one. I mean, you're taking a knockout, but that's kind of what you're doing.
You're right.
No, you have a Cynthia. You can Lele for it. That's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah.
That's fine. So get yourself a fighting energy or something like that.
We have a DC in our hand.
Get yourself a rare candy. Oh, get yourself a rare candy. And
is there a way to get an Ultra Ball next turn?
No, you just
but we have Lance. We have Lance, so we're fine next turn.
You're fine.
We're really fine next turn.
Oh, so I don't know what you get.
I think we just grab...
Rescue Stretcher. I don't know. Sure, Rescue Stretcher.
Rescue Stretcher seems good, yeah.
Or XP Share.
Oh, wait, XP Share's great. Yeah.
There we go. Done. Yes, all right, we're going to do that. And we're going to put the XP Share onto the Giblet.
The Giblet.
That's very good.
Yes, very nice.
That's good, yeah.
We'll do that.
I like that, sure.
We'll put this...
Onto
we're going to go for...
The Latios.
For a Guzma, right? We're going to take down some Malamars, right?
Yeah, take down a Malamar.
Take down a Malamar seems good. He needs to get 2 more energy to knock out the Garchomp.
Yeah, definitely knock out the Malamar.
We'll take out this pretty Malamar.
Yep.
We'll do that.
Yep.
We'll put that one there.
Retreat. Oh, yep. And then we're going to Royal Blades. 100 damage. Good to go. So we got to assume that the Garchomp's going down this turn. It's, a little bit sad. But we got the Lance so that we can just Lance, get more Garchomps in play.
Right.
And just go from there.
You know what we should have gotten?
We got the DC on.
You know what we should have gotten?
Well, we need Super Boost.
We should have gotten the second Lucario. Because we're going to Lance and get 2 more Garchomps. And then both Lucarios work that turn.
So you Lance, right? And you get 2 Garchomps, and then you can Lucario for the other Lucario.
Yeah.
But we couldn't have voted. We just put him down.
Well, for the next turn.
You could have preemptively got it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's true.
2 Lucarios feels really good in a turn.
I really like saving the fighting energy.
He has to have a DC in hand. Otherwise, he's going to hit us for, 100 or 60?
60, right. He's got to... I mean, I assume at this point he's got the DC in hand, or will be able to. Like, it just... I feel like they haven't...
I don't know.
Really seen. I feel like he just has it.
There
he's going to have it. That's the turn where I just assume they're going to get it. So he's going to get it this turn. We just need to give him the business, man. We need Cynthia. We can't Cynthia and Lance in the same turn. We're going Kamo GX.
Kamo GX,
We're going GX
We're
mode.
Kamo GXing.
Oh,
I think
for
it's...
sure.
Oh, Nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Assuming our top deck isn't, well, what could our top deck be that would be useful?
We're going Komodo GX here.
Yeah, we're going Komodo GX. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, 1 Komodo, 1 Garchomp.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're going to replace that shrine, I think.
Yes. Now, the Super Boost is in here, right? Let's check.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's grab the other Lucario first.
Well, just look.
Yeah. While we do that, well, the suspense is good.
Here. Yeah, it's in here. All right, good. So then we can Super Boost it. And then since we got the Garchomp out, you can just keep searching.
Oh, we need to grab another Garchomp.
Yeah,
Super Boost
and
doesn't
then
work.
Rare Candy.
Yeah.
Right, and then you Rare Candy into the man.
Yeah.
Busted. And then you're going to get the Super Boost. We got to knock him out.
Wait, we didn't grab the Super Boost. Because we had to use the other Lucario to grab the Garchomp.
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
It's fine. We'll attack with this Garchomp.
Yeah, you're only doing 100.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Next turn we'll do more. All right, so he's only doing 130 max. Is there anything that we can snipe that's like relevant? Or do you just hit him for 100 while you're... I feel like you just hit him for 100.
No, I think we put 50 on one of his attackers, so we don't have to Cynthia a
Okay,
turn.
yeah. Put 50 on the bench one.
On the bench Lugia, right?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Or we're just going to go in on all these Malamars. We could double Quick Dive.
Sure.
Malamar.
Sure, double Quick Dive and Malamar. That's fine. And then, we need to start getting... Yeah, we need to Super Boost eventually. Get that thing up. And then hopefully trade favorably. I think, we should be good here.
Right. He can't take a knockout on this Garchomp, so there's nothing he can do besides, a Guzma play.
Even that Latios is doing 150 right now.
I would go in with Latios. Yeah,
right.
Sure.
Yeah,
Until it doesn't work, go in with Latios.
Exactly. We actually would be in a better spot if we had just attached the DC to 11. We didn't, we hadn't quite thought that far yet.
Was the DC still in our... No, because we put the DC down on the Gibble last turn.
Right. So we would have had to been thinking, real, astronomical, real far ahead there.
But see how good the second Lucario would have been that turn? If I didn't have to
Lucario
Lucario for another Lucario?
It's true. It's true. We only ended up quick diving, so we
Right.
kind of misplayed that one, but it's
he
fine.
doing here?
I think he's going to knock out a
Oh,
Lucario because he's got an ability. Right.
That's fine.
That is fine. We don't mind that at all. The Lucario doesn't have any energy on it. That's our biggest concern. Is if he takes out anything that doesn't have energy on it, we ultimately don't care.
Okay,
And why he took out the one without the fighting energy, I don't know.
Beyond me.
Beyond me. But it's fine.
We'll do that.
Yeah. So you can Latios this turn. I think that you just... the Komodo might be his turn. But...
Why not the Komodo?
Go in with the Latios.
The Komodo's going to take damage. We can do the Latios later.
No, but you might not if the Komodo eventually goes down.
But...
Because you're doing 150
we have
right
three...
now.
When are you going to have 3 Stage 2s on your bench? How long are you going to have 3 Stage 2s on your bench?
You don't need them on your bench. It's just I feel like one more turn.
All right. Why don't we grab a Cynthia?
And see what happens? God.
Because we have a fully powered Garchomp right
You're
there,
right. You're right. You could... Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
We have a Cynthia. We
But
see what happens, what we grab, and then we roll with it.
Uh,
Worst case scenario.
Gambling man.
What's he going to do? He can't kill the Garchomp.
Put the choice band on something, yeah.
Let's give it to the Mo.
Sure.
Should we put this guy down?
Yeah.
No, we want to get
Do you have a rescue strategy? Oh, you have another Riolu in deck?
Yeah,
all right, that's fine. Then, with Cynthia, see what we get. See, we're going with Latios. Yeah, get that other Riolu down there. Yeah. He's right there.
We can thin. Okay, we don't.
Yeah.
See ya.
Wait, do you have a rescue stretcher in deck? Is that a card
there's
to
a
play?
rescue stretcher.
Okay, yeah, then put him down, yeah.
And then we'll Latios.
Yeah, hit him. Smack him. Yeah.
See you.
And then you're not even taking the shrine damage this turn. You're fine. You countered it.
Feels good.
Yeah.
I think we just win this one.
I think so. Another Cynthia off the prizes.
This is the matchup I played at the Cup. Trey was playing this deck, and I was playing that deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, and he beat you. Right.
No, I beat him.
Oh, you did beat him.
Well,
okay.
Mimikyu is good, but he threw his Mimikyu away.
The Mimikyu is good.
Mimikyu
right, because they can
is
play
good.
Cynthia and copy you and do 200 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, the Mimikyu's really good.
He's very good.
Yeah, the Mimikyu wasn't making the cut in my early versions of this deck, but it's definitely worth it. He's like,
we need both of those.
Yeah, we need the Mimikyu back in the deck. Now he's got a Coco down. Yeah, he needed that Coco down the whole time, though.
He has to Lily for this DCE, right?
Yeah.
Because he can't knock this boy out.
But he's only got 2 DCE down. So
his deck is really thin.
I'm assuming at this point that
we've
he
almost
missed
got
the DC.
all of the shrines out.
If it's not and
oh yeah, you missed
like,
it.
That's like a card.
We win this one.
You just slap that card.
You know
down.
what? I want to Komodo this man. Let's go into the Komodo.
All right, that's
this
fine.
isn't fun.
Now this isn't fun. Latios Prism Star, pretty fun.
It's not fun.
Pretty fun. He didn't even get knocked out.
Where's the fun? Komodo.
All right, well let's
fun.
super. I feel like super boosting is one of the most fun things you could do in the Pokemon trading card game. So
I really don't like that card.
oh right, the magical swap. So then you need to keep him up here so he gets knocked out.
Okay, so we'll grab the. Did we use our Guzma already?
Get yourself the rescue stretcher. Oh, you're just gonna go knock it out just because you don't
Yeah, we
like
should
it.
get the rescue stretcher though.
Yeah, and then you just get yourself the other Lucario and then get whatever you want. Yeah.
We messed it up again.
If you want to shuffle, like that's real. No, you don't need to shuffle. You just get your one Lucario.
Yeah.
How do we mess it up?
Well, we need the Guzma's already been played, and we have a Pal Pad in deck. Oh no, the Guzma's right there. No, it's in the discard.
You're looking at your discard.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
He's cute. We were gonna win that one anyway.
Like I said, this deck is actually pretty hard to play. There are a lot of decisions that are like kind of ridiculous.
Right, and anytime that you can search out any card in your deck, it's gonna be a more difficult.
Right,
deck
when
to
you see
pilot.
people play Macargo, they're like really thinking.
Because they can make the perfect combination. They just have to figure it out.
Right, and it's harder this way because you're getting the card. You're not just putting it on top of the deck.
Right. All right. So, anyways, that's the Garchomp deck. You guys can ask me questions in the comments in the video, or you can also ask me questions on the weekly deck discussion that I have up on the Patreon page. Major shout out to Otto for awesome deck, and thank you so much for joining us, man.
Of course, yeah.
It's been
Thanks
a lot of fun. So, as always, thank you guys all so much for your support, and hope you guys are having an awesome week. Peace.